Okay, good morning guys, and thank you for participating in this course today. Before we begin, I would like to ask if it's possible that you can put your phone on a silent mode to respect others. Alright, thank you very much. Okay, and also may I kindly ask if it's possible that I mix some with the bahasa since we have the Malay crowd behind us. Can Boleh ya? Saya cuma sikit, okay? Okay, so kita bermula dengan ice breaking. What I need you to do is that I'll give you a pen to write down your name, your position, and by looking at the screen here, pilih satu emoji that you think looks busiest to you. Okay? Then you can tape it on your titik. Tape it on your dada.
Sorry,
name, position, and which emoji do you choose? You can call it very differently also. Some people look at it as keyboard, somebody will look at it as a typewriter, somebody look at it as desktop, somebody at a PC. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. Okay? Choose already, right? Okay, Okay, so right now, I would like to invite berjemput anda satu persatu, berdiri, lepas tu introduce yourself. Okay? Your name, your position, which emoji that you choose, and why. Actually, no need to stand lah, just... Okay, can we start with David?
Okay, so my name is David. So I'm a retail sales manager. So I think laptop makes you look more busier.
Okay.
And I am Alex Heing. I'm a
Alex.
business development manager, and I picked the phone emoji.
Phone emoji?
Yes.
Why?
Because when you're talking on the phone, it always makes you look busy.
So that's how you interpret as busy lah. Okay. And you?
Hi, Jifong here. I'm a finance manager. I also picked the phone because you look very busy and you keep engaging on the phone.
Alright. Okay. So we have Alex, and then we have Jifong, and then we have
Yvonne. Hi,
Yvonne.
I'm Yvonne. I'm in HR. The icon or emoji that looks busiest to me is the chart. I don't know
This
why.
chart?
Yes.
Okay. You don't know why?
I don't know why, but it just appealed to me the busiest.
Okay, so each of us actually has our own answer to this. So that means how we look at busyness, it's very different, correct? Some will look at it as a keyboard, some will look at it as a computer, a graph, handphone, and nobody writing. So sad.
I hate writing.
Oh, okay. True enough. So we already reached this era already. Alright, before we begin, kita boleh tak bermula dengan energizer? It's actually a very simple energizer. So we will have like a trial run dulu. Okay, how this energizer work is this is called type out loud. So I'm going to give you a keyboard. Ada air So this one I think we need to put aside first. Come, I will put aside first. Okay, I'm going to give a keyboard. Okay. It actually relates to the topic one. Later I'll explain to you why. Okay, so now this keyboard, each of your team will have 2 chances, correct? But right now, I'm only going to give you 1 chance just to try out first. Whoever that types the loudest, okay, since I got extra, this mouse pad, this is an 80cm mouse pad, so it's very big, can cover the whole table. So siapa, group mana yang type paling kuat, each of you have this. You want to touch or not? Quite nice, eh?
Oh, okay.
It's not joking, this is very big. This is a very, very big mouse pad. Okay?
Why is so big?
Just,
mouse pad,
just to motivate you.
This way,
Huh?
Why you fold like this?
Sorry?
No.
Why you fold like this, Oh, it's very big.
Yeah, we know it's late.
It's big. So how am I going to do is that saya akan gunakan app saya. This is a DB app. So ni akan check betapa kuat anda tekan keyboard ini. Tapi you have to type my title for today. How to look busy at work when you're not doing anything.
We have to type in like this.
Yes, correct. It's supposed to link to my computer lah. Tapi aku kena untuk this one. So
Okay.
cannot lah. Okay, so I'm just going to give you 1 chance. You can choose either one. Okay. Kejap Okay. So very fast Wow. Okay. So your score maximum is at 95.7 Okay, I'll let you try you all try one time Okay, who wanna do it?
How to look busy, that one.
Wait.
Just the introduction of how to look busy.
Just this one, how to look busy at work when you're not doing anything. You can start anytime now. Wait, sorry, one more time. Okay. Okay, so your score is 80? 84. Your score is?
95.
95. The louder you type, the score goes higher. Okay, you understand the concept, right? Okay, now for real one. For real one, I give each of you one chance.
Okay, you go first.
Okay? Wait.
Okay. I hold paper.
Alright, wait.
Okay. Also very fast Okay, score at 88.9. Okay. You're very amazing. You can touch. Alamak, 89.5. So just now was higher, right? So you all lah, pandai-pandai lah. Nobody talk about fast ma. Correct or not? Why must fast leh? Yeah. Okay. You lose already.
Okay, you win now.
Okay, 102.6. You want to give it a try?
I think I'm trying to beat that.
Okay. Wait. Okay. She's so gentle. Wow. What's that? 102.6. This one yours is 10?
Cannot remember.
Also there, right? Oh, I think that's yours lah. Sorry, so hers is the highest one. Hey! Hey! For reals one, for reals. Yeah, what? Each one ma, fair ma.
Oh, by table.
By table.
Yeah. Okay. So sekarang, since we already do it by group, so you yourself really should know your group mate lah. So buat senang, saya akan panggil kelompok laki dengan kelompok perempuan. Senang nak ingat. Boleh tak? Okay, just to introduce myself, my name is Larry Wong and I'm going to be a trainer for today. So today's topic will be how to look busy at work when you're not doing anything. So kalau kau tengok title ni, kau rasa pelik tak title ni for a training course? Pelik kan? Pelik, oh?
Pelik, yeah.
Okay, later I'll explain why is it pelik. And to be honest, when you look at this, does it seem that it benefits for lazy people?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
For reals, Okay. So, mengapa saya akan ada title ni? Just a bit of storytelling. Sebelum ni, saya seorang brand consultant. Okay. I've been brand consulting for 16 years. And during our recent years, we are actually targeting towards IO, Industrial Organization Psychology. Tahu tak apa tu IO? Tak tahu Tahu tak? Tak tahu Tak apa. Nanti masuk course yang lain. Okay? So, how to look busy at work and based on my life, real life event. When I was young, masa saya kecil tu, memang kelakar lah sebab when I was very fresh, I didn't know what is the working world. So I went into this big corporate, jadi banyak jugalah orang tua dekat sana. During then, about 22 years ago, 20 years ago, okay, my computer skill kira okay. Tapi banyak orang tua yang tak gerti guna komputer. So, of course, saya ada benefit lah kan. Macam ni Cuba kau bayangkan kalau manager selalu datang ke office, lepas tu manager akan tanya ataupun cakap, kalau dah siap kerja, belum balik rumah. Or during lunch time, the supervisor just come in, kalau dah siap kerja dah boleh balik dah, dah boleh pergi makan dah. So, Jifong, if it were you, your manager tells you that it's time that you can go home early and you finish your work, what would you do?
Early?
Alex, what would you do?
See?
Same? You?
Stay.
You stay? Wait, I'll come back to you. How about you?
I'll stay.
You stay? Okay, very interesting. So we got 2 that goes home and 2 will stay. Mengapa you will stay?
Because if we really leave early, that's mean like we have nothing to do.
Okay, but your manager told you, your manager is the one that says, guys, if you finish work, you can go home. He is the one that said.
Then they will think that you have nothing to do.
Okay, so that's how you will interpret, correct? Is that how you interpret as well?
Okay, similar, but I think also because I'm surrounded by senior people, because of background, there are people who may not be as competent in computer. So
Okay.
like if you leave early, even though the manager say yes, you can do that, but you look back on the other more senior people in the group that they're not like competent enough. So just out of respect for those seniors, I think I will just stay.
Okay, so seems like the 2 of them are so very canggih, already know all this. But during then, when I was young, I didn't think much. Manager say go home, I go home only. Simple as that. Manager say can go eat early, I just go eat early only. Because manager say correct or not? No wrong we are just listening to the delegation or the command kan? But I find it that selalu yang saya buat macam tu, my manager will like look at me one kind. So kalau ada projek yang baru, saya tak akan dapat. Which is very annoying because I always, my work efficacy and my work competency level is actually very high. But saya tak dapat projek yang besar, saya tak dapat rezeki lah, put it that way. So that was the time I was called to HR juga. I listened to my manager and I kena call up to HR and the HR asked me why I behave that way. So I told the HR that saya dah siap kerja. What is wrong? So the HR say tak boleh. Masa kerja tu kena kerja. So I asked back, kalau manager yang cakap boleh balik rumah, macam mana? Then the HR got lagi angry. Then I kena second warning letter at the same day. Serious. So that was then I was so annoyed and so angry. That is where this topic came into my mind. How to look busy at work when you're not doing anything. Because I got so much spare time and I didn't know what to do. But I kid you not, true life event story, but maybe not this topic related. I was a sales consultant when I was very young. That was the company that I get in. And then I was promoted into an assistant branch manager and became a branch manager and became a general manager in 3 years. Just because of this. So for you guys today, since you guys are in the middle level of your working employment status, this topic itself, this topic itself would definitely benefit you. Would it be helpful or not if you get to grow in your company and get promotion? Would it be helpful for you?
Yes.
Would it be helpful for you?
Yes.
Would it be helpful for you? Okay, good. Now, like this before I go into further in depth, saya seorang yang suka orang selalu tanya saya soalan. Okay, sebanyak soalan yang kau boleh tanya saya, lagi baiklah. Each time when you ask me one question, saya akan letakkan tik-tik-tik dekat nama anda. Okay, just to motivate you all. This is real one, no? Ni bukan tipu tau. Ni betul-betul punya duit tau. Okay, so this is from where? Ion So aku letak dekat sini dulu just to motivate you. This is called an extrinsic motivation. Okay, letak kat sini. Okay, just to motivate for you all to ask me more questions.
Also, who's a problematic student?
So I've got a few more here So the winner not only the one time, especially a lot of times. So the more questions that you ask me, the more marks that you will get, and of course you will get a voucher as well. So by end of the course. Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay, any questions so far up to now?
Yes. Does the question have to be related to the course or any other kind of question?
Any questions?
I got the first question.
Okay, interesting, Very good, So smart, The first question is. Okay, any more questions? Sorry, your tea is
Thank you.
No, seriously?
I have a
No.
question.
Yes.
How long is this training?
How long is this training, before the break, we will make it about an hour, and then after the break, we will continue about another hour.
Okay.
So the
we'll finish before lunchtime?
Yes, definitely. That's a very weird question, though. Jifong? No. In my mind, you ask a lot of questions. I don't know why. it just come across only. It just come across only.
I'm just thinking.
Okay.
Just now you mentioned that if your manager asks you to go back early, my definition of early is like early in the sense that not too late, but sharp. If you were to go back sharp, it should be okay, so long as within the working hour and not early before.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I was actually at that thought also. But every time when I think back, saya selalu fikir balik, actually quite early. So let's say, katakan kalau pukul 5 is going back time, pukul 4 the manager will just come. So for me, okay lah, can go back already lah. Because kan kerja dah siap kan. So I usually go back about 4. I still remember that. Yeah.
But
So
4 is still okay. I thought.
it's still okay?
Yeah, still okay. I thought you left during lunchtime. Then it is too much lah.
But for
No
me,
the manager coming what time, I just go out what time only lor.
if he asks me to go back early, I will still make sure I leave sharp.
Yeah, me too.
Not before the
Who's
official hour.
Oh.
the manager is Chinese, Malay, Indian?
It's a Chinese.
I mean, it's a Chinese company.
It's a Singapore company.
Oh.
Now you're all right. Yeah, I didn't know ma. Now it makes sense. But when I was young, mana lah aku tahu kan. Kuai-kuai mah orang cakap balik-balik, orang cakap buat-buat. It's not I didn't do, I finished. But it's just that I kenal lah.
Alright.
Any more questions? No?
What's the manager name?
Okay, you asked 2 questions already. Good David. I count on, okay? Smart The guy's name is John. Yeah.
Okay, I will name myself
John, don't know what the surname is really, I forgot. Yeah. Sure?
You want some more question?
No, sure?
The question already?
Yeah, meh?
You want some more question?
No, I don't mind one. By the end of the day, it's just see who the highest only, ma.
Can I ask already?
Okay, good. Okay, so we continue to the next one. Before we continue into reading this title, right, I just want to point out that expressing itself about this topic, how to look busy at work when you're not doing anything, is an art. It's seriously an art, which I will explain to you in our module 1. Okay, boleh tak kita sama-sama kita membacakan ini together, okay, the learning outcome. Upon completion of this program, participants should be able to express how to look busy at work when they're not doing anything. So the assessment criteria is threshold assessment criteria by the way of Q&A. Very good. Now, just now, who asked the most question?
David.
You take first. So I take another piece here. Just to motivate you all.
Okay lah, we share.
Can also, up to you all, I don't care. Alright, moving on. Now, Module 1. Module 1, like I mentioned just now, is actually an art of looking busy. Kelihatan sibuk. Okay, semasa understanding perceptions maknanya bagaimana orang memandangi kesibukan ini. Now, like I was mentioning just now, when we look at the topic, kita ingatkan ni memang joke lah, funny lah kan. I promise you this, by end of this course, you will not look at this topic as a funny topic anymore. Okay? Alright. So, dalam modul 1 kita ni, kita ada 3 submodul. Submodul yang pertama, kita akan melihatkan kelihatan sibuk tu mengapanya penting. Okay? Selain daripada tu, psikologi di belakang kelihatan penting dan bagaimana orang lain memandanginya. This is sangat-sangat penting. Because why? We have to understand the psychological reason why looking busy is so important mah. Correct or not? I mean, besides of understanding the basic importance lah. Then lepas tu kita akan continue dengan case study kita ni, which helps you to understand the situation better and the topic better. All got shocked already see case study. Okay, no worries. Case study is actually what to help you to understand more about the topic, and I assure you that it's not a very difficult task. It's actually a very fun and easy task that you guys can do it together in a kelompok. So kelompok lelaki akan discuss yourself, kelompok perempuan akan discuss yourself. Okay? Faham kan? Okay, cantik. Now, moving on. Why looking busy is so important? Before saya masuk ke dalamnya, saya nak tanya, okay Yvonne, mengapa? Why looking busy is so important? in your mind, in your world.
So you look like you are always, also you look like you're productive
Okay.
and that you're not wasting time.
Okay. Okay, makes sense. Yes.
So you look like you're doing very important things and then you are trustworthy person and then the boss can entrust you with more work.
Okay. Bagus. You got anything to add on?
She sums up everything.
Exactly. She did so well. Sorry.
Oh, so that you look important, you look indispensable to the company,
Okay,
and
good.
so it appears to be the ROI to your company or boss is high.
Oh, okay, that's another way to look at it, ROI. Okay, got anything you can top up with the two of them?
Finance manager.
Oh yeah, true. Finance manager, good.
Basically, covered everything I want to say already.
Really?
Basically, just like providing value to the company.
Okay, so that's how you feel by looking busy itself. We already can provide the value to a company. Anything you can add on, David?
To make the salary that company paid you look worthwhile.
Oh, that's actually very good. Good job. Thank you. Now, why is looking busy so important? This is not something that saya suka saya cakap saja. Okay? In fact, saya dah ada banyak proven data that already showed me this topic is actually worthwhile looking into it. Okay. Kita boleh nampak dekat sini, Microsoft team of data engineers reported that workers who have the desire to look busy have all this point. Okay, maknanya orang yang dekat Microsoft team, bukan saya tahu, Microsoft team data engineers actually came out with a study that orang yang ada keinginan nak kelihatan sibuk, keinginan sahaja, not doing, just the thought of it, boleh menguruskan masa lebih baik, can prioritize their tasks, and most importantly, to increase productivity. For reals. Bagus tak?
Bagus.
So far sampai sekarang ada soalan tak? Ada tak soalan?
Why Microsoft?
Huh? Why Microsoft? How? They did the study But of course, okay, good question. I give you the score first I give you the score first. Good question. Okay, why Microsoft is because, to be honest, if there is a lot of study, obviously the two things that I'll look at it is one, the validity, and second, the reliability. Research paper correct? And of course, the third one that I'll be looking at is syarikat yang mana saya pilih. Of course, saya akan pilih syarikat yang besar lah. Kalau saya kata Microsoft team ni, takkanlah saya nak tipu. Like, this is like legit big company. Kan? So, any more soalan after that? Alright, okay. Yes, Jivong?
Why important person always doesn't look busy? My boss are very important person, but they don't look busy.
But that's your boss different,
They
Kan?
want you to look busy.
Because that's your boss. That's why this topic today, like I mentioned just now, is for middle ranking punya employee dengan lower ranking punya employee.
So I have
Meaning,
to play this one first, then I can get to the level of very important, then I don't have to look
correct. So when you reach the CEO level, it's about different topic already. Masa tu saya akan panggil HR, sign up for you for my next course. Okay, to be the top view. We call it the bird view. Okay, any more questions? Yes, Alex?
If the boss is looking like very busy, how is it going to affect the employees?
Okay, definitely good. Tapi pun ada study-study yang menunjukkan there is two point of view. One, staff ni akan mengingat bos ni kesian. Sendiri kena buat semua barang. That means he's not that powerful. Two ways of looking at it. Another good question actually. Another way of looking at it is that the staff will be motivated to follow whatever that the boss does. So how do we know which is which?
Yes, how?
Okay. Kau pilih. I give you. Good job. Pandai ya. Okay. Sepatutnya kita kena tengok kalau syarikat yang besar, lebih besar, kita akan buat personality plus. Maknanya HR dia akan buat test untuk personality sebelum kau masuk dalam office. So kalau HR dah tahu that this boss selalunya busy, okay, then dia akan tengok personality yang mana yang akan ikut boss, and not the kind that will think that boss do this one, then I think this syarikat like that only lah.
Okay, what kind of test?
Very good. Okay, good question, Jifong. What kind of test? This is called a personality test. Personality test, there can be a few types. They can either use the MBTI, the Myers-Briggs test. Okay, they can use Holland's test. Holland's test is called I need to write down. Wait, got A, got E, got S, got C, something like that. It's Holland test. It's Holland test. So how they look is actually they look at it as this person, is it artistic entrepreneurship? What are they? Are they investigator? So these are the tools and the skills that they will see lah. So all these tests are actually not from me also one. It's actually from like long time ago from all those psychologists. Holland is actually a career psychologist. He's a vocational specialist. So he came out with this personality to help corporates to determine whether this staff worth or not coming into this company. So you save a lot of energy and time.
Can you give example and one question?
Okay. For Holland's question, they will ask about Holland's one. Holland's is pretty straightforward. They'll ask you a few questions about whether do you like to, okay, let's say for example, when you see something and when you, as compared to when you investigate or when you do analysis of something, which one works better for you? Would you rather to see it or would you rather to evaluate it? Then they will ask you some questions as well also, like do you like sewing or do you like drawing? Do you like this? Do you like that? Actually got a lot. They have about 80 over questions in one assessment. Yeah, but it's really worth it because for big corporates, it saves a lot of time. Because sometimes, okay, some people they use MBTI. I believe most of you know MBTI, right? The 16 personalities. They got the NFTJ, ENFP, and all those. Yeah, so that is actually a very, very common one. Yeah, but that is like a base personality. Holland's is corporate work personality. Understand, right? I know you want to ask me something, you know? Okay?
I have a question.
Okay.
If everybody looks so busy, then would it backfire? Sometimes you give the impression that the person is busy doesn't mean that he doesn't know how to manage time.
Awesome question. Very, 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 very good. This is what we will discuss in our case study later on.
Okay.
Yeah. Still get a point. Still very good. Later we discuss about
I'm
that.
genuinely curious to find
Generally
out.
curious,
I mean, like, quite curious bit. What if you just look busy but no result? I was going to ask that. You're just busy, but in the end of the day, like no result. Like for example, like sales team, no sales.
Yeah.
your work
Like how
can't
do
be
you
done.
measure the real productive? How do you
Yeah.
quantify? Because the look is just perception, but the quantifying part of the productivity level, I mean, where does it come?
Okay, that's actually a very, very good question. Each company have their own productivity, correct? And of course their own statistics, whether do they achieve a certain KPI or not. This one, of course, depending on the company lah. But as long as you are busy, and you're always looking busy, but the KPI is not reached, study has actually shown that the chance of you kena scolding and firing is very, very low. Because the boss is thinking that you at least you're trying lah.
But I think you see that if let's say you look busy and you are productive, then you are ahead of those that look busy but not productive in terms of result.
Correct.
Don't you think so? Yeah, this is my question. Don't you think so?
She last minute only think, that was not a question. That was not a question.
When you become the higher level,
Okay. Actually, true. That's where a big corporate like HR department, they will see the KPI performance, and then of course HR will actually help this particular individual to groom them. Maybe they can give them extra courses, macam course hari ini yang dah boleh belajar.
Okay.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
Okay, Okay.
So what other training courses you provide?
Pandai last minute. Bagus. Okay, what? Okay, so what other training courses do I provide is a lot to do with IO, Industrial Organization Psychology. So right now, saya akan explainkan what is IO about. Industrial organization psychology, we focus on very big two parts. One, consumer behavior. Two, working behaviors. How we're going to modify the thinking, the thought pattern, the cognition of each individual, it depends on this IO. So we have to find a way to relate the corporate and the client together. So in the courses that usually I provide, behavioral courses, of course motivational talks, intrinsic and extrinsic. So as you can see right now, this extrinsic is actually motivating you to ask me so many questions, which I don't even need you to prompt also, correct? So part of that. And of course a lot of like personality and other workshops like to improve like skills. So because each corporate have different departments, so each HOD, they will actually sum up for us what is the lacking skill that this individual have. And we will find out ways how we can implement this skill for their staffs.
How can I register for your IO class?
Nanti saya akan bagi contact, okay? And then you can register with my HR, okay? Cantik? Okay, any more questions so far?
How many vouchers you have?
Okay, in total I have 6 vouchers.
Okay, okay, so you can ask six.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ah?
6.
Okay? So this is yours. Okay. Yeah, keep. Don't be shy, keep. This extrinsic very useful, right? Kan? Okay, so now kita dah tahu mengapanya penting. Okay, kita dah ada data to prove that all these things. Let's move into deeper why and how. Okay, katakan kalau hari ini there is a manager ataupun supervisor, dia nak promotekan dia punya staff. Correct or not? Who here thinks that the manager will see the people skill and the working skill? Close your eyes. Who here thinks is that? Close your eyes. Tak ada? If manager, supervisor want to promote someone, what would they be considering? Would they be looking at people's skill and working skill? Do you think that? If you think it's that, you close your eyes. Got? No. No, ah? Okay, you think it's that? Okay, good. So who thinks it's because of friendship baru dia boleh dapat promotion? Close your ears. Okay, so you got 2. Actually, you can mix and match one, don't worry. You can have all the answers also. So who here thinks that always looking busy is the one that get the chance to promote? Okay. Okay, good. So tiga-tiga pun kita dah ada jawapan. Betul ke tak? The real answer is A, B and C. You need to have the people skill. You need to have your working skill. You need to have a good relationship dengan you punya boss. Kalau dia tak suka kau pandai macam mana pun, toilet tu soa. Of course, he will not promote you correct or not? But if you have these 2 skill, but selalu kena nampak kelihatannya tak sibuk, macam free je. Dia nak promote kau pun takut. Because other people will think elsewhere. Correct?
Question.
Yes.
Like that, we cannot go for vacation or holiday because you will appear to be not busy enough, so you can go on a vacation.
Okay. Vacation is still okay lah for me because it's during when you're working that time, whether you're busy or not, because people get to see you. The cue is people can see you, but when you're vacation lah because you're taking your leave which is correct.
So can we pretend, right? We call, hey, I just want to check my work. Is it done yet?
Exactly. Good question. Yes, the answer to it. The more calls that you get, the better it is. You remember just now when we choose the emoji, someone actually choose handphone. So every time when you look at handphone or when you answer a phone, answering and looking at handphone is different. Looking at handphone means lazy. Answering handphone means rajin. Funny, right? But this is the mentality. Later we'll be going into it why. Okay? So right now like this, am I right to say kalau seorang manager dia nak consider promote a staff, dia akan lihat people skill, friendship and C, always looking busy. So kalau tiga-tiga ni add up together is 100%, correct? Let's say lah. Am I right to say or not? C itself is already 33%.
I would say so, yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Correct or not? So like this Right now, how many people actually know about this topic? Tak banyak. Kan? So kalau sekarang hari ini anda ada skill ini, am I right to say you got 30% more chance compared to other people to get promoted?
Yes.
So now the topic becomes interesting already, right? Yeah. To make it more interesting and more defined, I have a study from Harvard. Okay, they found themselves to have half of their workers actually felt being judged. But this is just Harvard itself lah. But Harvard also did other studies with a company that shows this result.
A Harvard Business Review study
Oh
found
wait,
that
sorry It's supposed to be very loud. Why so soft? Okay. Is it connected?
a Harvard
Eh?
You need help?
Wait, it's okay. If cannot, then I'll just make it louder. Okay, never mind lah.
A Harvard Business Review study found that nearly half of employees felt their productivity was judged more by visible busyness than by work quality.
Bluetooth connected.
Many
Sorry. Let's start again.
It's okay,
A
technical
Harvard
issue.
Business Review study found that nearly half of employees felt their productivity was judged more by visible busyness than by work quality or outcomes. Many report that appearing actively engaged, like typing or moving around, tends to be seen as more productive than quiet, focused work. A Career Builder survey found that 29% of managers admitted to judging employees as not working hard if they weren't visibly engaged at their desks, unfairly impacting those waiting for input, doing tasks requiring downtime, or taking short breaks.
Okay, so kita dah nampak ni, it's not something what I say, but it's actually a true story and true numbers. 29% of managers throughout a lot of corporates that they did this study from a Career Builder survey. So you have extra chances to get promoted. Now, once we already know the importance, kepentingannya, boleh tak kita tengok dari segi positives of business culture in the workplace. So positive, like just now we were talking about ourselves, correct? Now, kelihatan in a culture as a workplace means as a whole. That means everyone, like just now you asked if everyone was busy, how it's like. Okay, now we just go through it one by one. The positive of it, of course, to show dedication and professionalism. But how does it work? Alex, any chance? How does it work? Like looking busy itself can show dedication and professionalism.
It means you're not wasting your time during the working hours. And
Oh.
you're taking the pay that the company is paying you.
Okay, good. David?
Yeah, something like that. It's like you're committed to your work.
Okay, good. Jifo?
The dedication, the way that you are so busy until you skip your lunch, you skip cleaning, so it looks dedicated.
But how does it look professional?
You are so, what's the word? So into.
So into it lah.
Yeah,
Okay,
so into it.
very good. Now, cuba anda bayangkan. Let's say if
You
today...
ask me, Larry. I feel left out.
Okay, Yvonne.
Okay, if you say busy, you're going to show commitment to work.
Correct.
That itself is a professionalism.
Okay, correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you for asking.
That's a very nice way to get a score. Okay, all of you are actually correct. So like just now what I was mentioning, cuba kau bayangkan, just imagine this scenario Kalau ada klien masuk ke office, let's say a law firm. Okay, then dia nampak semua orang macam busy gila babi saja. So what will come into their mind, the first thing? This one show professional one. Correct?
Yes.
The very first mindset that come into mind is really like, wow, why everyone like so busy like doing a lot of things like that one? They must be very good. Later we will discuss the psychology part about this. Okay, so of course to show dedication and professionalism, attract recognition and promotion. Tadi kita dah bincang kan? We talk about the 30% extra chance, and to drive teamwork and collaboration. This is very challenging. Yvonne, how does it drive teamwork and collaboration? Ask you first, yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so like if people know that you're busy, that means you definitely give the impression that you're very productive and efficient people.
Okay.
So directly, it's just like when you're picking a team, like in a group of people, of course people will pick people that appear to be professional and also committed to their work, that appear busy all the time. Because that's how teamworks are fostered.
Awesome. That's a great answer.
For me, if let's say everyone else look busy and you don't look busy, then you're like committing suicide. So you better also
Find a way to look busy also, right? Okay,
you look
good.
even busier.
Yeah.
That one is actually also to encourage focus and good habit lah. Correct or not? Yes, good. Alex, anything to top up on?
If you want to look busy without doing anything with the team, the rest of the team also have to be doing the same thing. Have to look busy.
Yeah,
without
like
doing
what
anything.
Yvonne was saying just now lah. Good job. Okay, now moving on to the fourth one, which is encouraging focus of good habit. And then to the last one, to build positive workplace. Obviously lah, once you already have the teamwork and then you have the good habits, indirectly,
Yeah, why didn't ask me one?
indirectly, you build a good habit in the workplace. Yeah. So, how does it encourage good habits? David?
Not very encouraging, right?
Huh?
How do I encourage good habit? Okay, in a way that when you try to make yourself look busy, you also thinking.
Yeah. True. Which is what the study just now have shown lah. The very first Microsoft study. You still remember the three things? First is what? Jifong, can you still remember?
The first study.
Yeah, the Microsoft data engineer, they did a study and they proved that just the thinking itself already help us on three things. Can you still recall what's the first one?
The efficiency.
Okay, that was the last point. Good job. To increase the work productivity. What's the first one?
Productivity.
Okay, the first one, it talks about how to manage the task. Yeah, you get the answer correct, yes. And of course, the second one is time, then the third one is to increase the productivity. Okay, no worries. So I'm going to have this short video, okay, to talk about these 5 positiveness in the busy culture workplace. So this video itself will sum all these 5 together, and then after that we're going to have a very short pop quiz, okay?
Positives of busyness culture in the workplace. Demonstrating busyness at work showcases your dedication and professionalism. Visible engagement, like participating in meetings, responding promptly to tasks, or contributing ideas, reassures colleagues and leaders that you are invested in your role and the organization's success. Employees who are consistently active and engaged are more likely to stand out. When efforts are visible, they can attract recognition from supervisors and peers, leading to opportunities for career growth, promotions, and taking on leadership responsibilities. Being seen as reliable and hardworking creates a strong professional reputation. A busy and visibly engaged workforce fosters better teamwork. When team members see each other actively contributing, it builds mutual trust and encourages collaboration. A culture of shared accountability emerges, where everyone is inspired to pull their weight and celebrate collective progress. Staying visibly active keeps employees focused and organized. This sense of busyness can lead to the development of better time management and prioritization skills. It also creates a rhythm of productivity, where individuals feel a greater sense of purpose and accomplishment by seeing tangible progress in their work. A workplace that values busyness ensures that tasks and projects stay on track. Constant activity helps create momentum, with team members pushing forward to meet deadlines and achieve milestones. This energy drives organizations to consistently meet objectives while staying adaptable to challenges. A culture of busyness creates a dynamic environment where employees are motivated and proactive. This energy is contagious, inspiring teams to innovate, solve problems efficiently, and keep morale high. Such workplaces thrive on the collective drive of their workforce, leading to a stronger sense of community and achievement. In a workplace where busyness is thoughtfully managed, employees and organizations can thrive. It's not just about looking active. It's about using that energy to build momentum, collaboration, and alignment towards shared success.
Okay, so right now I'm going to hand out to you the pop quiz. Okay, so anda boleh discuss sebagai kelompok lah in a group, dan lepas tu nanti kita akan bincangkan jawapannya. So sesiapa yang dapat jawapan yang betul paling banyak akan dapat markah lah untuk nama ya.
No, I do first and then we discuss. See for basically active helps in Tuesday when I go to which.
You're doing from the bottom.
See which one fit in,
Okay.
like fit in. Sound like quite
Straight.
obvious, ah.
Showcase. Is it dedication? This is dedication.
Yeah.
Okay. And then stay.
See for him.
Stay.
Go to now.
Which?
This one I'm not sure.
This one because it's morale. Morale means
Encourages.
True also.
Encourages focus.
Same as the way I look up some teacher will stay organized in the organization.
this one actually I'm not very sure.
Organizing.
Build positive place.
Encourages focus.
Productive.
D.
Positive.
Yeah.
Right, is D.
Yes.
We'll put D.
And then
Because this one I think I said
fortify with
I apply it
imagination.
more English with the to recognition.
Okay.
So the only answer there is D.
I think so.
It's okay, it's okay.
Quick, my motion.
Building multiple ways.
Yeah, and then
Alright, we're done.
Okay. How about kelompok perempuan? Dah siap?
Yeah.
Dah Okay, cantik. Okay, let's go through. Let's go through.
Question.
Yes.
Do we get the prize for this?
Yes. We get a mark lah.
Okay, the mark.
Get a mark. Not so fast lah. You only got 6 voucher leh.
He asked
Kesian
one
no.
question already.
Oh, pandai ah. Wah, indirect ah. Pandainya elek. Okay. The first one is what? A visibly active work fosters mutual trust and inspire everyone to contribute, promoting
Teamwork and
Teamwork.
collaboration.
teamwork and collaboration. Yes, correct. And then a culture of busyness inspire teams to innovate, keep morale high, resulting in
Positive
Positive workplace.
workplace.
haha. Very good. The third one is
Dedication.
A dedication and professionalism.
correct. The fourth one is
Focus
D.
and good habits.
focus and good habits.
D.
Recognition.
The fifth one, of course, is recognition. Wow, well done. So all got all one mark ni. Good job. Wow, not bad. I really thought that you all would have something not right.
We got good trainer, ma.
Wow, thank you. All right. Now, just now we have.
Already, Larry, right? His name is
Larry.
Larry, right? Oh, yeah, trainer.
Okay, no. Okay. I really thought speechless. Okay, just now we have been talking about the basics. We understand the importance, kepentingannya untuk kelihatan sibuk, betul tak? Jadi kita pun ada research paper yang membuktikannya. Sekarang kita kena lihat di belakang psikologi. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a handout. It's a very simple handout. Sorry. It's okay. Okay. So anda boleh tengok ada dua senario dekat situ. Senario A dengan senario B, kan? So sekarang kita boleh tak kita bandingkan. Let's look at scenario A. Kita ada employee A dengan employee B. Employee A selalu type kuat, very loud. That's what you did just now, remember? When you did the first energizer. And then the second employee is actually just replying email, like, normal one. If you as a boss, when you look at these two, siapa yang anda rasa lebih sibuk ataupun lebih rajin?
Employee A.
Employee A? Cantik. How about scenario B? Employee A selalu makan dekat luar, tapi dia balik cun-cun on time lah. Dia keluar pun on time. Tapi employee B selalu makan dalam office. Jadi kalau kita bandingkan pekerja A dengan pekerja B, siapa yang anda rasa lebih rajin?
Pekerja B.
Pekerja B? Okay.
However, but if you're in sales line, then maybe your boss would think the A one is more busy because you go out and
Betul juga kan? Very good. But you already outside since you are sales, you are not going to office what? So that's different lah, kan?
Yeah.
But untuk pekerja yang lain di department lain, of course this is a penting, kan? Now, may I kindly ask why?
Why for?
why do people think that this person is hardworking? This person is hardworking. Why?
One more mark for him.
Thanks, man.
It's the visibility.
Yeah,
The visibility?
I think it gives an impression that okay, this worker is really focused on that. That's why he's trying to rush his work. That's why he's typing so loud. And then for the reason why they are eating in the office makes them look more committed for their time.
Committed? Okay, good.
Yeah. So rather than they are wasting time to eat outside, so they rather they eat in office so they can get back to work sooner.
Okay, very good. Jifeng?
Yeah, same. Because like eating in office, you seems like very dedicated that you are willing to give up your own personal time for that.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. How about David?
Same with G-Fong, because like you're always in office.
Mm-hmm.
The boss can always see you there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So visibility also is very important, correct? Bagus. Okay.
Okay, don't ask me. You always leave me out.
Yeah, how come you didn't ask her?
You always ask us. Always ask me.
Oh, you never start for me.
Why I always get left out? Is it because you don't like me?
Okay, Yvonne. Yes. Right? How about you? Why do you think that human being would think that way? Why are we prone to this?
You know Chinese are they say married to their job.
Ah, okay.
So I think if you are there, besides visibility, that means you're already committed. It's also the same thing as why people stay single, because they always say that the person really married to their job, they don't have time and personal time for other people.
Okay.
So yeah.
Great, good. Now, in terms of dari segi psychology, how we look at it, this is called a halo effect. Okay? Halo effect is actually like a cognitive biasness. Maknanya, kalau saya ada satu trait yang baik, orang lain akan kelihatkan trait ini with another trait. They will link automatically this trait to another good trait. Human biasness. Actually, you will see a lot of halo effect yang orang guna dalam advertisement, dalam marketing, dalam branding, which I'll explain to you in depth lah if you don't understand this yet. Okay, so sekarang kita tengok dekat sini. Okay, kita ada jam tangan Rolex, tetapi advertisement yang pertama tu orang tua pakcik ni yang pakai. Lepas tu advertising yang kedua ni Brad Pitt yang pakai. So jadi kalau anda lihat sahaja advertising ini, okay, kedua-dua pakai jam tangan. Jam tangan mana yang anda rasa lebih mahal? A ke B? B. Jam tangan mana yang anda rasa ada keunggulan? That means like very gaya. B. Jam tangan yang mana anda rasa untuk orang yang atas? B. So this is called the cognitive biasness. Sebab kita tahu Brad Pitt, sebab kita tahu dia kaya, kita tahu dia handsome. Jadi jam tangan pun indirectly relates to, oh yo, this one for handsome people lah, for rich people lah. Gaya. Keunggulan. Tapi, but do you know that this guy is richer than Brad Pitt about 50 times? Just so you know lah, because we don't know mah. So tak, you get what I mean? So the knowing part of it, of us, would build this halo effect in a certain scenario. Which is why, just now, when we talk about this, sorry. When we talk about this, we will automatically relate to this person as hard-working person. Halo effect.
So who's that guy?
The old uncle, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, I just randomly tembak ni.
Then how you know he's richer than Brad Pitt?
Like I say, I just tembak ni. Dah no counted lah. Okay, so another halo effect that kita selalu nampak ialah, okay, let's say from HR, okay, if you see these two person, A dengan B, same smile, same look, same everything, but different dress, who would you hire first? Let's say, besides looking at the personality and talking to the person, just entering the door with these two persons, siapa yang anda akan hire? Indirectly. A, kan? So, this is the cognitive biases that we have within us. Okay? So that explains to you better already, right? Do you understand the halo effect? Well done. Okay, sekarang kita ada case study. So case study ni actually is very easy. It's a bit related to apa yang tadi Yvonne dah tanya. Okay, so you just have to look at the video for a while. Then later I'll pass on to you what they call it, handout, and then you just discuss the answers together.
Emma works works in a fast-paced office, but she often finishes her actual tasks much earlier than her peers. To avoid appearing idle, Emma uses several strategies to look busy. She keeps multiple tabs open on her computer, frequently shuffles papers, and occasionally types furiously on her keyboard, even when she's not working on anything specific. However, her manager recently commented,
"You always look so busy, Emma. I hope you're not overworking yourself."
Now Emma is worried that she might be overdoing her efforts to look productive. Questions for group brainstorming. What should Emma do to strike a balance between appearing busy and being transparent about her workload?
Okay, anda boleh bincang dari segi kelompok, discuss together, and then nanti kita akan tengok jawapan yang mana lebih baik. So saya akan bagi markah ya.
Extra here.
It's okay, okay. Thank you.
To strike a balance.
Okay, all good,
Being
Okay.
transparent.
Work slowly. Do more process.
Not overworking someone. She might be strike a balance. Maybe take more breaks.
Breaks will make you look not busy.
Can I ask what is the unnecessary attention?
Unnecessary attention meaning towards like when you are too busy or doing something, then later your like workers they will just go and tell the boss like, this person like macam very kesian lah. So it become a backfire. That's why looking busy is not a skill but it's an art.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring more tangible results.
Yeah, show more. So then the boss asks about it. Hey, what you really doing?
Reduces the frequency of shuffling paper.
Try the two questions.
Yeah.
So where do you write the answer for the case?
Just
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Yeah, we just do the question one can already. Yeah.
one, just
Yeah,
one.
yeah, just one. Yeah.
Just one.
Yeah, just one.
Then
Appearing busy.
we are
Just
done.
one answer for.
Yeah, just one answer for this question one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just one answer.
You think?
So, oh, you want me to ask question?
No, because you're like so like the question is like coming out after that.
Oh,
They kind of
ask
feeling.
already,
Okay.
Reduce the frequency of shuffling.
Okay, so one answer for one question.
No, just do question number one
Oh,
first
question number
or
one.
two.
Do one first.
Oh,
Yes,
one
one first. Because here one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I worry not enough time.
Okay.
That's why we prepared two questions.
Is it because you ask too many questions?
No, not really. Because for timing sake, I need to make sure that you all can go back on time. Yeah.
Thank you.
So can we go back on time today?
Yeah, you can.
Are we allowed to go back on time?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Okay. So done already, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I hear your answers no? Kelompok laki. Boleh tak? Apa ni
Our
jawapan?
answer would be to bring more actual result of the work, bring more tangible result.
To bring
the process and the result, like I say, put on table. So when boss passes by, so they say, oh, okay, yeah, there's progress, there's result, but you still look busy.
Okay, so that's how you strike the balance lah. Okay. Kelompok perempuan? How's it?
I think maybe she need to reduce some of the frequency of shuffling paper and instead she should probably go out and have more communication with some other co-worker, right? Like to show collaboration rather than be like herself doing it very busily.
Okay, I get it. Meaning the shuffling part and the acting part, she reduce it.
Read, then take the time and
Tapi pergi chit-chat dengan orang lain about work stuff and engaging with other. Okay, both have very good answers, but I think they score for this one lah. Huh? Yeah. Okay, so if it's me, how I would answer is actually like this. Emma should actually talk to her manager about her workload and highlights her efficiency. So she can suggest to take in extra project. Don't get me wrong, saya faham sebab sebagai pekerja kita akan fikir apa yang kita dapat gaji, kita buat je lah. Buat apa nak buat extra, correct or not? So kalau ada fikiran macam tu pun tak salah. Tapi anda boleh propose learning new skill dari segi online ataupun dari segi buku, and then you can ask HR to buy you the books also. So the boss itself, they will be thinking that, oh, you're doing your part. That's how you get promoted.
Can she get a training from you, Larry?
Yes, she can.
We move to the next question already.
Okay, so sekarang can we do on the second question? This second question, you will get 5 points. Okay, so tengok lelaki, perempuan, kelompok yang mana menang ni?
What sudden adjustment could Emma make to maintain the business? Sorry, just now, what you mentioned about unnecessary attention, Lisa?
Unnecessary attention is meaning that other workers, when they look at you too busy, they will either feel trapped or they will feel over concerned until the higher hierarchy people will see. Then you also don't want that, ma. Because if you are overdoing it, then your higher hierarchy might be thinking, oh, kau banyaklah kerja, this next project kau jangan buat. Oh, how? So that is like the unnecessary concerns lah.
Bring the whole team to look busy together.
So instead of her looking busy herself,
Yeah, so they will say, oh, okay, please team.
to the team in busyness.
Yeah.
Alright, we get it.
Okay.
Upskill lah, so you need to upskill constantly, upskill yourself lah.
So engage other team members in upskill.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, kelompok lelaki, can you cerita your answer?
Okay, to bring the whole team look busy together. Because once that you won't feel, let your colleague feel that threatened, and also your superior or your employer will see, oh, you're working as a team, so you get more project.
Okay. Alright.
Echoing, because I pay attention to the class, echoing to your how to get promotion, you need to have professional skill, friendship, and look busy, right?
Correct.
So she needs to go and collaborate more with other departments, expand her network, build relationship, and apart from looking busy, she needs to constantly upskill herself. So you need to be backed by actual skill also.
Okay. Siapa yang kau rasa jawapan lebih baik?
I think ours. Because that one's actually drawing more attention.
Yeah.
You,
Okay, basically what
No,
we
but
say is,
but necessary attention.
it's
Draw
very-
necessary attention.
It's okay, we are discussing now.
it's not
Yeah.
the same thing because you're working with different department, we're working with the team.
Okay, I think what we're trying to do is, because right now the focus is on her, and she doesn't want her to be the spotlight of the unnecessary attention. So instead, she should actually go out and collaborate either within her team or out of the department to sort of like, in a way, bring up the positive influence. I think in a way it's cultivating the positive culture. Because looking busy is an art. So when you are able to master that art and you are able to influence others,
You're trying to
that
score very
becomes like
well.
a
Not everyone
corporate
is
culture.
artist.
They are able to cultivate a corporate culture already. Because right now it's she's trying to divert the attention to from individual to like a team culture.
Okay.
So that is like, in a way, she becomes an influencer lah for looking busy, you know, within her team or within her company.
So I think that's still a threat for other employees.
There's still going to be a trend.
Colleague.
Yes.
But if
That's
she
okay.
is,
If you stand from a colleague point of view, not employer or employee point of view, yeah, I feel it's a threat. Why you look so busy one, but like
So it's
nothing.
important to have friendship everywhere.
And
They
yes,
sabo you, you can go
to
to
look
other
busy
thing.
is like an art, but not everyone is an artist.
That's why we
One artist also an
Larry's
artist,
class.
right?
That's why we attend
Question.
Larry's class.
So Larry, whose answer do you think is more good?
Okay, to be honest, both of you answered really, really well. The main key. I forgot the answer already. The main key is to express it out to others as well. Meaning you get other people to get involved in your vibe. But like what you mentioned is actually true. If you are overdoing it, other people will feel more stressed and pressured. So they might look at you very differently and they might find ways to sabotage you even more. So like what you mentioned is also correct because this is called an art. So you need to know where the borderline is. You need to know whether the staff can accept your level or not. Meaning the staff, whether they can accept this kind of challenge that hey, we have to look busy or not. So if the staff is not at that par, so you yourself have to be smart not to go and find a lala. In a way. That's why it's also called an art. Okay? Business is an art.
So who answered better?
I'm very sorry to say, but kelompok perempuan answer better. Eh?
So Larry, how long do you think usually people take to master this art?
For me, it took me a few months.
Few months only, yes. It's very fast.
I already told you, I climbed the corporate ladder in 3 years to become a general manager. I oversee 600 over staff after 3 years. I'm from a sales consultant.
A class that teach you how to be busy or just want
Actually-
to get enlightened?
No, but I find
Oh, you guys are playing that.
I really asked one, you know.
actually I am focusing. I'm focusing a lot on research based because I like to see studies. I like to see result. I like to try and see whether this theory works or not.
So is that the reason why you take psychology?
Correct. That's the main reason why I took psychology also because it's fun to try out and see it change or see it really happening.
How he know you are psychology grad one? I mean, you took psychology course one.
I have masters in counseling. Yeah.
So I cannot simply say things and do things in front of you.
I cannot say like that also. cannot say like that also lah, of course.
So the more questions you ask, the more info he gets from you all.
That's not a question. Okay? Alright, okay. So who? This one lah, so obvious. Wait. You left by one only leh. Ay.
We like the lady win.
Okay, very good.
I mean, I think Yvonne scores higher, right? 1 point more.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why you always so
sorry
You're so unfair to me all
Wow,
the time.
ask me questions some more.
Why are you so unfair? Oh wait, don't ask me a question. Let me out.
Okay?
Give me a corner.
So I hope you had fun today. Just to give you an overview of module 1, what we have practiced, apa yang kita dah belajar. Apa yang kita dah belajar dalam modul 1? Boleh tak bagi tahu Jifong?
Look busy. Why is important to look busy?
Okay.
The psychology of that. Sorry.
Good. How about you, Alex? Apa yang anda dah belajar?
Look busy in a smart way
Okay.
without provoking or exposing your actual weakness in the workplace.
Okay, good. How about David?
Look busy, but don't get unnecessary attention.
Alright. Yvonne?
Looking busy is an art.
Thank you. Thank you for paying attention for this module 1. Let's go for a break, then later we'll continue with the second module. Alright? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so how was your break just now?
Great.
Good.
Full? Good. Great. Now, moving on to module 2. Before we move on to module 2, can I just roughly ask, do you still remember anything about module 1, Jifong?
Act busy. You need to be busy after the lunch. The psychology of being busy.
Okay, good. So that was actually the sub-module 2. Anything that you can remember on, Yvonne?
Oh, looking busy actually is a way to build positive environment.
Okay.
And foster also like teamwork.
Okay, good. Anything, David, that you can remember?
Act busy is an art.
Act busy, eh?
It's an art.
It's an art, yes, good. Alex?
I was going to say that. Acting busy without doing anything requires a certain set of skill and knowledge.
Which is art lah.
Yes.
So,
No, it's different.
it's different.
You tell me what's the difference?
Yes, you tell me what's the difference?
What? You tell me.
Okay, now so pretty much you guys already know in module 1 we talked about the importance of looking busy. We have like the research base to what do you call it, to prove our point. And then we also talk about the psychology part that you mentioned just now. Do you still remember why when we see one trait we relate to another positive trait, positive to a positive trait? Do you still remember what is the effect called?
Hello.
Yes, correct. Halo effect. Okay. Then the third one, we did a case study on Emma because Emma overdid her things. Correct. So right now we'll be talking about a very different thing. Just now it's about the theory and the research base and so on. Right now it's more on the practical part. Of course, we have to try out also lah. So module 2 we will be focusing on setting the stage and creating a busy workplace. Okay. Okay. So di sini module 2 kita ada submodule 1, 2, 3. Desk arrangement tips, desk placement dengan NLP learning styles through VAC processing. Now, tips susunan meja nanti kita akan buat placement tempatan kerja tu. Okay, maknanya tips on the table This is called the arrangement, how we arrange the table. Then the second is the placement, that means where the table is. Third module, kita akan belajar NLP learning style. Siapa tahu tak NLP? NLP tahu? Okay, so ni one lah so far. Okay, tak apa. Sekarang saya akan bagi anda tahu apa tu NLP. Neuro-linguistic programming is a learning form for each individual. Okay, cara kita belajar semua lain. How we see things also very different. So how this David and John created this NLP is through VAC, visualization, auditory, kinesthetic. Maknanya dari pandangan bagaimana kita lihat sebarang untuk belajar. So you can see some people they rather see things to learn. You cannot tell them one, you tell them cannot masuk one. Because their learning processing is through vision. Some people you give them a picture, they die so cannot imagine something one. They will just tell you, I cannot imagine what is that, I cannot picture what is that, I really cannot Why don't you just tell me? Then you tell them, they understand more. Because they are auditory person. Kinesthetic are those people who learn through feeling. Faham tak?
Hands-on.
Yes, hands-on. They see anything, they feel the depth. They need to see the depth one. Those are the people that usually, when you ask them, this thing do really not, then they will tell you, the feeling not there yet. Got right? Ada tak kawan-kawan yang begitu? Tapi tak apa. Ni slowly kita akan pergi ke point yang ketiga. And saya rasa kalau anda dah pro dalam NLP, pretty much you can ask anyone to do anything. They will follow whatever that you tell them. That's how powerful NLP is. Okay? So kita start mula dulu dengan desk arrangement tips. Okay. Now, so for desk arrangement tips, boleh tak saya invite Miss Jifong datang? Dekat sini kita ada komputer punya barang ataupun kita punya meja punya barang in your office like you usually will see one. So this is your computer table. You can deco however you want. Okay? So imagine that this is your desk. I'm sorry, our demo desk is a bit small.
Okay.
Okay? You can do whatever it is. You can place whatever you want on your desk. Like how you will place in your office. Yeah, actually not big enough. Oh, I got put calendar there.
Oh, calendar.
Oh, I put something in. I put something in DIY. Forgot. Can I? Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So this is your desk, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Now, just by looking at this desk itself, okay, anda akan rasa desk ni clean or not? Tidy kan? Clean, right? But does it look busy to you or not? No, huh? Okay, I give you my handphone, you take one picture, then later we'll have a before and after. Okay.
Take one picture.
You take one picture of the desk.
Is that a question?
The game is still going.
Yeah, we still have 3 more vouchers, don't worry.
I asked her, I also asked her, is the game still going?
One only, yeah?
Can I also take the photo?
You will take the after one.
Okay.
So okay, thank you. So right now, this desk tips arrangement. Let's go through one by one first. After this itself, I believe when you go back to your office, you will know how to decor your desk already from there on. Okay? Now, moving on to the tips. First tip is to mess up the table. Remember when just now when we talk about messy or being busy is actually an art. Decorating the desk is also an art. Because when you overly do it, people will think of you as sloppy and lazy. They will not think of you as, hardworking. So messiness actually means that you can see things, but you can see a lot of things like this. It's still, for example, okay? A lot more things on the table, but it doesn't mean that it has to be havoc. Or what's the word called already? I forgot, later it will come to me.
Chaotic.
Chaotic, thank you. So now, moving on to the next one, which is opening multiple tabs. Alex, can you help me to open multiple tabs? How to open multiple tabs so that when people pass by, when your boss, like suddenly when he comes to the door, right, then he is,
Let's go to his browse history.
No problem.
no problem, you see, so confident. That means this is the work computer, not the home one. Opening multiple tabs is also a skill, you know. Because why? You might open the wrong tab that is not related to your field. Correct? Now, if you see like this, okay, when I told him to open more tabs, it's actually correct because he opened a lot of tabs here, correct or not? But when a person pass by or your boss, when he come just go and peep like that at time, he only see one window, correct? So, the opening multiple tabs here means a few different applications on one screen. So can you help me again, Alex, to do it more and maybe brighten the screen a bit? Sorry, Yeah, thank you. So we open maybe open 3 or 4. So you got 4 different tabs in your screen. Okay. Now from just now to now, got difference or not? But maybe not small enough lah. Wait let me do Okay. This is how I do it Usually I'll leave my computer like this one. It might work. Oh my god, why suddenly become so big? Alex. I just want to make it like small here. Can
Just drag one out first.
Okay, can. Like this also can. Yes. Okay, can. Thank you. So, right now, if someone passes your table and your computer look like this, does it look a bit busier as compared to just now, just one screen? Because you got more other things ready, correct? So if you have charts you have graphs inside, which is even better. So always prepare a kosong punya graph in your Excel to open just for the sake of letting people see the graph. Okay? Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. Now you understand, right? Okay, so that part will be talking about the opening tabs and then visible documents and files. Now, usually when we have files, it's definitely inside. Sorry, I didn't bring the hard one. I should have brought the harder one. The hard one is usually just standing and then you put inside a drawer, correct? If you can, always put your file standing up on the table because it's eating up more space. Later I'll explain why we eat up more space like this. Open a little bit so that people can see inside a bit. Wait maybe for you still cannot feel it yet lah. That means you're not.
I'm not that lazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, so putting up the files to make it visible is because you want people to see there is a file on your table. If you have a lot of file on your table, Jifeng, what would people think?
Very busy doing a lot of things at the same time.
How about you?
Same.
Same?
Multitasking.
Multitasking is the key word. Because if a boss knows that you know how to multitask, they will give you more jobs, correct? And the more jobs that they give you, of course you will suffer at first lah. But then you get promoted very early also ma. Correct or not? Am I right to say that? Okay, good. Now, other than that, we have to focus on this one. This is the best part among all. Because sticky notepad hits two conditions of the NLP just now. We mentioned about vision, auditory, and feeling. Correct? Now, this one over here, wait. This one over here, I let you write anything. Let's say meeting at 2 o'clock. And then the next one, let Jifeng write something else like fire this person at 5 o'clock to put it on your computer. Okay, now when you have this notepad, you don't stick after you write just like that. You fold the sticky note like a U shape.
Like this?
You make it like macam flying like floating like that. Okay. Thank you. So like that. Okay? Yeah, make it float. It's okay. Yeah. Full.
So
Yeah.
make it more visible.
Okay, make it float. Okay? So like this. Okay? Okay, now mind. Just imagine there is a lot more. Okay? Then you just stick like this. Okay, the reason why I don't want to do it straight and make it float is because people who have kinesthetic learning abilities, when they see depth, that means they see something in front, something behind, they can feel it. Do you understand or not? Vision people, they don't see the depth one, they just see a lot of things, that's all. Understand? Auditory, of course, is different. That one is through listening. So this one actually hits the 2 points of vision and kinesthetic. Correct? Keyboard typing, when you're working at time, do you type loud or do you type soft?
Loud.
Loud. Why?
The auditory learner will
Exactly. So the auditory people would know that you are busy. Get it? Because sometimes when we do something, we only do from our part. Let's say, for example, if today you're a visual person, correct? Maybe you focus a lot on visual one. But your boss is auditory. He see your table busy, messy or not, like for him maybe no rasa one. Because he's more sensitive to his auditory. That's where the keyboard comes in.
How do we know our boss is what?
What?
NLP,
Sorry?
How do we identify the NLP style of our boss?
Good question. We will do an assessment, a real assessment later for you. Actually, there is another course that you can attend. You can tell your HR. Lepas tu, after you attend, then within seconds, you will know each individual siapa ialah visual, siapa auditory, siapa kinesthetic.
So are you the trainer?
Yes. saya ada course itu. Yes. I do teach that. That's actually a real course.
How much?
Start 了 engine 来了
Expensive.
Okay. Usually it
How
costs.
many days?
Is it that yet claimable?
HDRF claimable, but I'll have you to claim, see whether your levy is enough or not. But usually it's a range of 2,000 to 4,000 per pack. And the cost is usually 2 days. 4 hours, 4 hours. Yeah.
Why cannot one day counting?
Sorry?
Why cannot one day counting?
Kalau terlalu panjang, kan orang penat, tak ada mood nak belajar. Ya. Okay? Alright? Okay, move on. Okay. Okay. Yang kedua, apa yang kita boleh buat ialah, wait, there's a cup here. Ada tak coffee dekat bawah? Oh, coffee here. Sorry. Okay. So, Kau nampak kat sini, coffee sachet. If you have a coffee, okay, anda akan bancurkan ataupun simpan dalam almari masa nak minum baru bancur.
But where you buy this coffee brand?
Banjokan.
Bancurkan lah. Bancurkan Kalau saya, sachet, saya letak macam ni saja. Forever there. Because that's my deco. Ini prop saya. Because...
What if you want to drink?
Sorry?
What if you really want to drink?
Yvonne, what if you want to drink?
Just banjo lah.
Bancur lah.
What's the brand of this coffee?
Nah, give you. Okay. Ya. So ini ialah apa yang saya akan buat.
Why?
Good question. Alex, can you tell her why? Why would I do this?
Because you don't even have the time to make coffee.
Exactly. So this
You wanted to drink, but you don't have the time.
exactly. So this is the thing that when you keep putting on your table, by hook or by crook, mesti ada orang yang tahu, yang nampak, mesti tanya. Kalau ada seorang yang tanya, mengapa tak bancur? How do you answer?
I'm too occupied, too busy, no time.
Exactly, correct. Okay, now moving on to the next one is marking your calendar. So, just so you know, calendar ni salah. Okay, if you want to buy a calendar, jangan beli calendar yang sangat banyak barang. I purposely buy this one because I want this one. Sorry dekat DIY I spend over $40 so I get free.
Is it because there's a poodle, so you bought it?
I need the Chinese calendar. Anyway, if you nak beli calendar, you have to make sure your calendar is clean.
Is it
So you
called
can add
organizer
space
instead of
to
calendar?
the table calendar.
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 Yes.
The table calendar.
Yes, the table calendar, the standing like that one lah, like like this one lah.
Okay.
So imagine if you get like this one, your calendar find as empty as possible. This is exactly the wrong one. Okay? Why do we need to find the empty one?
Why?
Boleh tak bagi saya tahu?
So that you can write down all the things on the calendar, and then when people walk by, they saw your calendar, oh, there's so many things.
Exactly. Correct. So that is the whole target, to let people know that you're so busy and so many things. You can actually write down small things, use different marker, different color to write down on your calendar. It can be your own thing also. It can be like,
What if boss really go and see?
can lah, see lor.
Then nothing related to your work.
It's okay because it's the calendar mah. What is it wrong? It's not wrong what?
Can I put personal stuff, like
Yeah.
personal items on
Can
the
ah.
calendar?
Can lah.
But let's say instead of would the boss be queried like, hey, your calendar look very busy, but they're all like, I'm going to date, and who, and then like.
Then you don't purposely go write down, I go a date lah. Pandai-pandai lah. Of course lah, you go and put appointment. Appointment, yeah. Appointment dengan David.
Hey, can I also like block my calendar in Outlook because other member will be seeing like I'm very busy if they try.
Better not.
Oh, why?
Because people will not.
Two questions not there.
Two also just now. Yvonne also got one.
I asked two.
I asked two also. You sure it's correct?
Correct. What was your question again? Sorry.
Oh, blocking the.
Okay. If you're blocking with not a physical part, it's an online part. People will purposely have to go and see your Outlook mah. But if you're on a physical part, you're just leaving it there. So whomever that passed by your table would indirectly judge you, especially supervisor kita. That is the purpose of us having a calendar. Faham kan?
I don't understand. You see that if it's on the Outlook calendar, don't block it. Is it because it will backfire? Because if you are so busy until nobody, even your boss, have the time to make an appointment to see you, that actually is how looking busy backfire or look bad, right? Would it?
If you overdo until every hour, every minute also you are fully packed, then of course it will backfire lah. Because nobody want to kacau you, so they also scared to kacau you mah kan? Correct or not? That's why looking busy is an
R.
exactly. Okay. Alright, now moving on to the next one, marking on calendar, this now we already mentioned. And the last one is uncovered pens. This one is also very powerful too. Always have pens like this one. If you don't have, if you use pen also never mind, just buy out the cheap one and just put like that. Can already.
But it may look untidy, no?
It's okay. If you are so busy, do you think that you really have the time to go nicely put and then nicely put back like that? You don't have the time because you have to keep writing. Okay? But for visual person, this is actually very, very useful. For auditory, keyboard is very useful. From time to time, take out your phone, call your mother, whatever it is, that's okay one. They say, what time is our appointment? And they just walk off. Okay? But you must make sure that the person is an auditory person. But how do we know?
Yeah, how do we know?
This one comes into the second course. Okay, I hook you on the second course first. Okay, now I'm going to clean this up for a while. So as you can see over here, the desk arrangement, by judging these three desks itself, which desk do you think looks busiest?
B, B, Gua.
No,
No, I think
too much.
A. B
Okay.
is gonna be messy. It's
Yeah.
like
B lah, straight out
a
busy.
disaster.
Okay, you all give me an answer by kelompok, okay? Kelompok laki dengan kelompok perempuan. Now I'm giving you back your table. Kelompok laki.
A.
Okay, wait.
B is just
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright.
Shopee, just like a shop.
I think A. Because got chart. Got sticky note. Yeah. Got
Eh.
coffee. Or calculator.
Okay.
Got rubbish.
My pen is not.
A, B, C. Obviously, C is not the answer lah.
Yeah.
Because so tidy kan.
Yeah.
This one sure always lepak go outside one. C, you know already, you'll be judging that way.
Probably got dust also.
This one probably got rat inside also. Maybe someone died under their desk also. So if your boss come in and see, you're so scared to come in. The boss also don't want to come in. Correct. That's why being busy and looking messy is an art, not chaos. Okay?
I have a question. Does it matter if would it be any different if you're in a shared working space as opposed to you have your own individual space?
Obviously, yes. If it's sharing, then you have to draw the line clear lah. So how do you draw the line clear? Is through putting your files.
Draw the line clear, putting my own file.
Yeah, putting your files lah to draw the line lah.
Oh, like
Because sometimes if
draw
it's a
between-
shared table, it's very hard to determine whose is whose ma. So you draw the line by putting files lah. Yeah, and that one only kinesthetic people can feel it. You ask visualize people to see one table. Let's say for example, like 2-person like this. When they see, they just see this one for 2-person one. Because they are visual people, they cannot see like the meaning inside the depth. But if you ask kinesthetic people to see, they will see it this way. This paper is this one, or the spectacle is this one, this one. They will see it very differently.
But how about
Kinesthetic.
if you got a boss who say, hey, your desk is too messy already, you need to clean up. I want a tidy desk.
Very good question. Alex, if it were you, how would you answer that?
I would tidy up first for a very short period of time and then I will mess it back up again.
Okay. If it were you, David, how would you do it?
You hire me for me lah.
Actually, it's true.
That is very good.
That is the exact answer. If it's me, I would definitely apologize first and then tell him, okay, I'll find time to do it, boss. But right now, I still got a lot of things in my hand. Nah?
You think you pay me to kind of clean the table? You pay me to kind of do what?
That's what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
True, so. Okay, any more questions for this? No? Then move on to the next one. So, A, B, and C. Which desk looks busy?
A is totally out.
B or C? B is share table. No, B is a
B
dining
is
table.
a dining table.
No one knows you're working at home.
So,
C.
kelompok C, kelompok laki C, kelompok perempuan
C, I was
C.
thinking
See, two screen lah.
Yeah, C got 2 screens.
C, yeah.
C has no post-it note.
By desk arrangements just now that we've seen, C is still the answer. B is still lacking off the screen. Remember just now when we see, the very first thing is screen. The placement just now that I did, this, this. Got reason on why this is on the top, this second, third, fourth, fifth one. These are all the like, not really that powerful one, these are the powerful things. Okay? But also, B is not in our office it's at home this one is so obvious. It's working from home, so nobody will judge you.
So how do you, let's say people who work virtually, how do you appear busy if the boss can't access to your desk?
Very good question. Jifeng, if it were you only can do, let's say for example, like virtual meetings. How would you do?
So I need to block your calendar or Outlook.
Okay, that's one of it. Okay, never mind. Other than that?
Have to keep asking your boss questions like, hey, this one how like this particular task, so that he's aware that you're working on some task. Even though you know how to do it, but you still have to ask him, so he's aware that you're doing.
Okay, that makes sense also. David, if it's you, how? Only can do like virtual meeting, Zoom lah, Google Meet lah. How would you do it?
Like busy doing other things, then like look there.
Okay. When during the meeting Okay. Alex, if it were you, how?
During a virtual meeting, I would mute
Okay.
and pick up the phone like that.
Okay. But would it come across as rude?
Yeah,
I'm working. I need to answer calls. What?
but you're in the middle of the meeting with your boss.
Talking
5
to
million
clients.
sales. Do you want or not?
Yeah. I mean, any boss should understand lah.
Okay. If it's me, what I'll do is I'll tilt the camera downwards. I'll put the camera high up and tilt downwards. My desk will have a lot of files.
Oh.
Okay.
Visual is very, very important. 70% of human in the whole world practice through visualization. 70%. Okay?
Then it's best that you put a lot of board behind or graph lah.
Exactly. Yeah. So you have your calendar lah, everything lah, whiteboard lah, all behind you lah. And tilt down the camera so you can see whatever is on your hand also, if can lah. Yeah. Okay? Now, other than that, pop quiz. This pop quiz will entail with the part 1 of the module also as well. So whoever that has the right answer would have 5 extra marks. Okay, so over here we have 10 queries, correct? So kelompok laki buat odd numbers, kelompok perempuan buat even numbers. Sebab kita ada 10 questions kan. Oh, yang pen I got up. Sorry.
Number. What's the difference between messy and
Chaotic.
messy?
Chaotic
is
Messy means messy equal to busy, whereas chaotic is just chaos.
no result. No good impression.
Messy means that you're busy. Chaotic means you're overdoing.
Okay, okay.
Messy
Messy means equal to but chaotic. It's just overdoing. Link.
People skill, friendship.
link to more result.
Result.
Productive.
Wah, kelompok perempuan sangat cepat.
To promote productivity.
Hebat.
Mention what? Productive.
Right.
Mention what? Productive. 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 Mention what? Productive
Do we have an extra mark for finishing it?
So far don't have lah.
Never mind, you can give me bonus for asking question.
True. Oh. True. Really true eh.
Say too busy.
Hey, how come? How come only she? I also got what?
Okay. Oh, let's
You ask me?
You do
I
five,
also.
seven.
Okay lah, never mind. The how come also considered as us lah. Okay. Never mind.
Do 7, I do 7.
Then I do 9.
Okay.
Name 2.
It's us also what?
It is. It is.
This is the art of being busy, is it? Looking busy, pretending.
Yeah, looking busy and. Ah, okay, okay. You guys deserve a promotion.
I know. I told my boss 5 years ago. If your boss notice you open too many tabs, now you tempted to work.
Which one? 7? Okay, name 2 positive business. Remember just now we got 5, right? Correct or not? As long as you can get any
Oh yeah.
2 positivities out of it, then can redeem, huh? Remember the work culture? Why is making work culture busy important? Then you will know the answer.
If we talk about it, if too many tabs not related to work.
Yeah,
post it in the-
Yeah, yeah. But this one, 7 is what? The 2 positive business.
It will help online.
I
That's
don't
your
think that.
opening tab just now.
Oh, if your boss notice you open too many tabs now, what should you do? Change them to work related tab.
Pop quiz 1. This one paying attention important, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? Kelompok lelaki okay?
But they will most notice on.
Okay, huh? Alright.
But this one is quite.
So the both of yours, same answers?
Too many, yeah.
Okay, good.
Too many.
Close on.
Close some of it. Close some of it. Non-related. Okay.
Okay, like kelompok lelaki, what is the difference between messiness and chaotic?
Messy means busy, while chaotic it just means you're overdoing it.
Do you agree?
Yes. But also chaotic also in the form of disorganization.
Okay.
More like disaster lah, for chaotic.
So do you give them the point or not?
Yes.
Give, huh? Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
1 point.
So kelompok perempuan, what is halo effect?
It's the positive effect that will impact others.
Spreading of a positive impact on others.
Do you agree with the answer?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, you didn't really hear, so you. Yes, yes.
How do you know?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Oh.
Okay. By the end of the day, if no one win, no one get point, you know. Just so you know.
Remember, you can
It's
choose what?
okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Lucky, why is it important to have halo effect?
Because it is self-explanatory and more believable.
I'm trying to bring that. Self-explanatory, because it's halo effect, ma. Self-explanatory.
Okay.
And more
Believable.
believable. Do you all agree with that?
Yeah,
You know better words to describe already.
Really?
And I think more sustainable also.
Okay.
How about what's your answer?
Now I need to change marker. Halo effect is how. Why is the halo effect important? Because halo effects, the explanation from your part actually should be halo effect makes a cognitive bias towards one positive trait into another. Why is it important? Is that because we can use this effect to manipulate others.
Elaborate a bit more. You're chasing out.
Very good. So you remember just now? Remember just now what we did the exercise with the watch?
Yes.
Okay. Do I need to elaborate more? Because you already. That is a form of elaboration really, to tell you how powerful the halo effect is when we see something and it relates to us. Okay, moving on to the next one. Okay. Okay, perempuan, like, is it an art to mess up your table? Why?
Yes. Yes, because it's art. Because it has to be a balance between productivity and chaos.
Okay.
The balance,
Do you give them the point?
Sorry, what was the question?
Yes, because you should balance the productivity
Number
and
4.
chaos. That's why it's
Balance
art.
the productivity and chaos.
Yes, okay.
Okay, faham? Okay, good. Now, like, lucky. If your table selalu sangat messy, your manager marah you. How would you respond?
No time to tidy.
Too busy, no time to tidy. Do you give them the score for this point?
Or it's not my job to tidy up the table.
It's not my job to tidy up the
My
table.
job to bring result to work.
Do you give the point?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Perempuan, like, what is the use of calendar?
You look busy by making yourself occupied, by marking yourself occupied.
Okay. Do you give them the point?
Yes.
Sure. Oh, you're so nice one. Okay, Lucky, name 2 positive of busyness culture in a workplace. What is that?
Reputation and promotion,
Okay.
teamwork and collaboration.
Yeah, that's correct. So, like, Wanita, what is the 3 things supervisor look at when promoting an employee?
People skills, friendship, and look busy.
Okay. Lucky, boss notice you open too many tabs not related to work. What should you do?
Close or change them to a work related or put more sticky note to cover it up.
Do you agree with the point?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, the last one. Name one result reported to from the Microsoft data engineers. What is the report?
It shows that being busy, looking busy, actually to promote productivity. Right. You
Okay.
want the result, right? There are 3 results, and also like the time efficiency.
Yes, okay. That's more than one. Okay, good. So overall, no one gets score. Huh? I told you already, right? If it's a tie, no score.
Why?
Why? Why? Yours is why?
Did you say why?
I did.
You didn't hear that?
What's wrong with you, Larry?
I'm sorry, are you Joseph? Should we call you Joseph?
Okay, moving on. Okay, like just now, what we talk about is just the desk itself. We learn the tips to decorate our desk, correct? Now, the second thing that we need to do is to know mana meja kita. Ini sangat penting. Okay, so right here, placing your desk dia macam feng shui. Kan feng shui, if you face this direction, you got wealth. You face this direction, you got girlfriend. You face this direction, you become broke. It's roughly the same lah, but in a different context. You face your boss, you get promoted. You face the toilet, you get nothing. You put yourself in a corner, you will never be noticed. Simple as that. So,
I say me from.
same. Okay, so direction is where you face. Now, if I ask you, if you got a chance to move your table or move the direction of your sitting position, who would you want to face?
Ooh, that one face not my boss.
Not your boss, huh? David, who would you want to face?
Sorry, can I correct my answer, please? I want to face my boss.
Oh, you want to face your boss. Okay, David?
Yeah, same.
Same?
Who's
You?
the boss?
Face?
No, I will face away, so my space is direct visible. Because if I face the boss won't see the space. Right?
Exactly.
But I'm facing away. So my boss can see me doing whatever I have and see the busyness and messiness on the table.
So yours is still facing the boss, right?
Actually, because I choose face the boss because I feel like if the boss, if you're always visible, especially your face is visible to the boss, then your boss can see you. You know that Jifong is working.
Correct. The 2 or the 4 of you are actually all correct. If it's me, I'll make sure that I position that my boss can see my desk while see me also. That means see my 45 degrees. If there is a chance lah. Okay, now desk positioning, right? This point B and CDE, it relates into the B part. Where your desk is in the office, the desk positioning. Let's say for example, positioning as in like sometimes you can choose, sometimes you can't choose. correct? But if you have the chance to choose, would you want to put your desk at the last corner of the office or not, so that nobody can come kacau you? But got people like this one, don't like people kacau one, correct? So would
so
you?
is it good or bad to position at the last corner?
The answer is not good.
Okay.
Yeah, and to place your desk too in the middle also is not good.
Why?
Bro, you're losing out, bro.
Because you have everyone circling your whole table, your front and your back. So there's so many things you need to jaga. You need to make sure that there is a view that is like that one, 180 degrees. Whoever that is back one not important. The front one is very important.
But what if you don't have?
Don't have? Try to ask your boss to change.
Both the one?
Then never mind lor. Then you only can do the desk thing lor. So your positioning, your placement loose lor. It's like feng shui lor. Then the feng shui master will tell you maybe you earn lesser a bit lor. Cannot.
What if the feng shui diagram shows that this year your best place is at the corner of the office?
Corner also you don't have to hide at the exactly corner ma. You can still come up from the area ma. It's just north, south, east, west, right? Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I wanted to write this. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, so when we talk about desk positioning, like what to be aware of is one, walkway, meaning people who always walk around the area one. Make sure that one is not behind you. Because if your walkway is behind you, everyone can see what you're doing. You understand?
Okay.
Why is it not good that they see you are busy?
Sometimes if you want to lepak, right, then you want to see other things, how?
Okay.
Or someone, let's say like you want to make a phone call, correct? Someone's behind you but you don't know, how? There's another thing, another tips you can do for walkways or anything behind you. Put a mirror. Okay? Feng Shui also same correct or not? If they tell you, oh, this goes, that goes, this goes, that goes, then you ask the Feng Shui master, what should you do? Put a mirror. It's the same. So the mirror also help you in that way. Okay? Now other than that, reflecting objects, this one also very important. Because even though you are facing everyone like this, but your back go on very nice and big glass, then whatever that you're playing, your Facebook, your IG and all, people can see. Understand or not?
Yes.
So what if you have a reflective thing behind you? Alex, how would you do?
It's like a side mirror of cars, so I can see who's in the back, what should I do, and when should I stop.
Okay.
Behind you?
Behind you or?
Beside you.
Behind reflecting objects, I can put it on in front of me so I can see what's on
Behind you.
No, if it's really
So
behind
people
you.
will see what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay.
Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I'm creating chance for you.
Can ask me. No,
Okay.
You put all this flip chart, whatever, blah, like you're very busy, your point, whatever, clap on me.
Okay.
Yes, that's one of the way also. The second thing that you can do is put on curtain lor. Or put on something to block it off lah.
But what if the company doesn't allow anything that you block, because company also have their own feng shui?
Then you can use this fan ma.
Fan.
Anything,
Fans.
this fans,
Oh.
you can use anything to block off as long as it's blocking the reflective part.
Later the boss go, you think you're home.
Yeah, then what happened? I mean, like we wanted to have something that blocking the reflection, but what if the company policy HR say cannot?
Okay, then you can tell HR, you sit on my desk and see the reflective lah. If you, how you gonna work? I glare I need to work a lot, you know. I one day face computer 6 hours, you know. I don't think they will not allow lah, to be honest. This happened to me before last time.
If they still don't allow.
Okay, if they really still don't allow, you tilt your monitor lor. Correct? You got a lot of way you can tilt your monitor the other way also
Okay.
Okay, and of course, the last part is the most important part, which is the visibility. Like just now what you guys mentioned lah. Always make sure that people can see you and your desk. This is how you get promoted. Not because how good your work is, but how busy you look is one of the key point. Okay, faham kan? Okay, so this yang kedua. So the sub module yang kedua kita akan ada a workbook, So this one sangat senang. Okay. So as you can see in this handout, choose any desk that you want to work. Okay. Okay. Can do it in a kelompok laki, kelompok perempuan. Okay, buat sendiri. After when you choose, you have to explain why you choose the particular desk.
So we're choosing the desk, is it?
Yes,
1,
correct.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The CEO is on the side.
Oh, choose
I
this
think
one
this
then.
with the CEO.
Oh,
I
choose
think
this
Here
one.
or here?
Wouldn't they choose the best one?
Here or here? Because
Oh, it's just 2 corners.
Yeah, front.
yeah, no one notice
No,
you.
but got plant.
Here
what?
also because the back is here.
You have a
It won't
plant,
reflect.
then it will not reflect.
Yeah.
But
I think the
Here
best
at
one is
least-
still here.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, this one back here,
The
ma, not
second
the.
best is
Actually here,
Means
okay.
it's facing the
Front,
walkway.
look, 45
So people
degree.
can-
And front in front the walkway. Back
Oh,
behind got
this
no
is a CEO
reflective
desk.
thing.
okay, okay,
Really?
okay.
This one,
This is
This
a
one,
manager
yeah.
desk.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Yes.
You ask? Oh, okay.
This represents the CEO desk.
No.
Or just a normal
desk.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, no. Then
Normal desk.
why is the CEO
Yeah,
there?
lor.
That's why the CEO is lah.
No, but where is the CEO's office? You
Yeah.
want to know where's the CEO?
There. The office there.
That direction lah.
Yes, yes.
Oh, this direction.
Yes, yes. So you can see the CEO is actually overseeing the whole office.
So this
Correct.
This manager desk or manager direction?
Manager direction.
Manager
Yeah.
direction. So manager, not manager.
Yeah,
desk.
not manager desk.
Oh.
Where's the manager direction?
Then we
Oh.
see here.
So that means we can't choose this one, huh?
Manager
Can.
Here.
All the desks you can choose.
So you can
Okay.
sit here also.
That means the manager's desk and it's also desk direction we can choose.
That you can choose. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. This okay. 1,
You can see
2,
here.
3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
like
yes.
kelompok perempuan. Which one would you choose?
We choose
We have
this
somebody
one.
sitting here. So
This one?
Ah.
Okay, guys. Kelompok perempuan pilih table ni. Boleh tak bagi tahu mengapa?
Oh, because you see, the CEO can see you 45 degree. Local can see your workspace. Manager also can see, and then you're fronting walkway. The walkway is not behind you, ma.
Okay.
But your behind has got no reflective thing because the
Glass door?
on the side, ma, not behind, ma.
Not behind me. This is your back, mah.
Yeah, but the
But the glass
position
door,
of it is on the left hand side. what?
Ah, okay.
It's not
So
directly.
so the
Yeah,
it's not direct lah.
If you direct, one
That's-
is this fella, the back one, the will kena the reflect.
Okay.
one is
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That's very smart. Okay. Okay. How about you?
Yeah, we agree.
Same?
Choose that also.
This is our third best. I think our first one.
Your first
The
best?
next one is beside the
Beside
CEO.
the seat.
This one?
Ah.
Okay. Care to explain why?
Because the CEO can see your desk, but you cannot exactly see what's on your screen.
Okay.
And then no reflection. The door, the glass door is quite far away.
No one's
Okay.
walking behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're sitting next to your CEO. Tak takut ke?
So
The most dangerous place is the most safest one.
Good job.
Because you always go out.
The CEO will have to go further, ma. They will really see you beside, ma.
Eh. Eh. Okay. So the guys actually got the answer correct.
Yeah.
Why,
Putting the desk behind a wall is very safe. No one is going behind you. So you are safe there.
We are also behind the wall. What?
Yes, but you have a glass door, people can pass by here, ma.
Oh.
And don't forget, this guy also can see your computer. So this guy can bitch to you about your work to a CEO. Okay? So it's quite fun and challenging also, this one, to be honest. And it's also very tricky, to be honest. Yeah. If this one is not there, then it's considered safe also, although it's a worker only. Because why? Glass door, although it doesn't have reflective directness, but somehow, some angle, it might kena. Or people pass by you that you don't know. That's why, like I mentioned just now, always make sure that there's no one behind you. Like feng shui, you want to see something or buy house or buy land, whatever it is, right? They sure tell you, back must face wall. Back must face mountain. Feng shui, no lie one.
No, that's
Huh?
We thought that one is
But I did tell you, just now, not an excuse, right? But anyways, also good because this is my second option also, to be honest. Okay?
Learn feng shui also lah.
Yeah, somehow lah. The other feng shui is earn money. This feng shui is promote. This one get promoted one. Okay?
So you got a feng shui course on the top.
Same question or? Same question or?
Don't have. Let's move on. Okay. So the third sub module yang apa yang kita akan belajar ialah visual, auditory dengan kinesthetic. So tadi kan kita dah cakap tentang these three dah kan. Okay, let's move on and tengok bagaimana kita boleh menolong untuk visualisasi. Looking busy? Open multiple tabs, kita dah cakap dah. Computer screen, yes. Arrange your desk with colourful sticky notes. This is how they attract. So if you have sticky notes with one colour, not enough. Make sure there's a lot of colour so people will know that you're busy. And then use the calendar that we already mentioned. So this is for visual cues. Okay, untuk auditory, orang yang dengar sahaja. Typing loudly of course sangat penting. Periodically have Zoom meetings even if your friend also is still fine. Remember, because your bag is empty. Right. Okay. Then lepas tu, talking yourself quietly and reading through the notes of instruction. This one very, very powerful tool. Because this also helps kinesthetic people. So imagine from time to time, like when your boss pass by, then they'll be like, oh yeah, 16,000 plus. Then your boss also be thinking like, oh, you're doing something, you're calculating something, whatever it is. Okay, so this is for auditory people. But how do we know who is the auditory or who is the visualized people? Sign up for the next course, then I'll tell you. Okay, so kinesthetic, how we gonna help, how we gonna deco a place to make sure that kinesthetic people understands? Ialah shuffle paper dengan sticky note occasionally. Okay, means your table have to be messy but have depth. Remember, depth means front and back. Kena ingat tu Okay, walk purposefully with office and holding a file ke, kotak ke, tak kisah. Because why? Kinesthetic is more about feeling. So when you walk around, when you look tired, mereka akan fikir, oh, kau ni macam buat kerja banyak lah. Get it? Okay. So gestures while reading, like pointing lah, document lah, this lah, that lah, then you put a hand like that, like that. Visual people, when they see that this, sometimes they can interpret. But for kinesthetic, they can feel it one. Different level of people one, kinesthetic. Okay, so sekarang apa yang kita kena buat? Kita boleh buat assessment. So I think this is the part that you will find it very beneficial lah, because you know your VAC. Okay, once you know your VAC, it's easy for you to understand which learning process that you are better at. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, how to write down your score is like this. The scoring is only 1, 2, 3. You can see the top right. So 1 is rarely, 2 sometimes, 3 often. Okay, do you understand? So there's only 1, 2, 3 score. So you can see the 20 questionnaires. When you're answering on the right side to the box that is empty one. That means the white color one. The black one, just ignore it. That's all. Okay, so let's say for example, like I remember best when I see pictures, diagrams or chart. So I often, then I'll put 3 at the column.
Visual, auditory, and kinesthetic.
Yes, correct. Never mind, you just write down it, then I'll guide you through the answers. So fast
Yeah.
Okay. So you just add down here, then you write at the bottom. Add the whole line at the bottom. You sure visual now?
I also think so.
Yeah.
Very obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Your highest is 17, huh?
17.
Yours is 18, huh? Okay.
Really have to-
Can I be excused?
Sure. Yeah.
So this all add up together.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Like the line, it belongs to that line. 18 also. Huh? Okay. Okay, so yours also very close to kinesthetic. Okay, good. So now that you all know, you all see which is the highest number, that is your dominant learning ability. If you're a visual person, means you learn faster and better through visualize. If you're an auditory person, you learn faster through listening. If you are a kinesthetic person, you learn through faster when you have the feeling. You don't understand one because you're a visualized person. Your kinesthetic very low, that's why very hard to really understand. Yeah.
But
Ten is
kinesthetic
okay.
person, is it person that like those very sporty one, I like to sport. Are they more kinesthetic or not necessary?
Not necessary.
Okay.
Kinesthetic,
Because I always associate kinesthetic with
Movement.
Yeah.
sports.
it deals a lot more with emotional being. Things that can affect them. Feeling lah, touching lah.
That counts.
Even if they see things also, they don't see as a visualized person see. We see things, we will tend to see like color, nice or not, funny, etc. and so on. For them, they see things, they feel the things one. They're not seeing it one. They like when you see a movie, right? Wow, the canggih leh, the effect is there and all. But for kinesthetic person, they will feel, oh my god, I can feel the pain lah. Just not. So you can actually see if a person when they say a lot of this it just draw lah. I cannot understand what you're trying to tell me. Means it's a visualized person usually. Get it? For auditory person for them usually they are very sensitive to auditory lah, sounds lah. So when you talk to them, you cannot be like just one tone only. They cannot accept. Talk to them must have fluctuation and the intonation of your voice have to be very different. Those are auditory. And auditory, they are very sensitive with wordings one. So sometimes 有句号没有句号 got this comma ada ke tak ada tak boleh tahan one. Got auditory. Yeah.
So we are visual learners. What about them?
Okay. We have auditory, kinesthetic.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
We have all-
Now, since you guys already know your own learning abilities, correct? It's important for you to master the other two instead of the one. Ask me why.
Why?
Why?
How?
Why?
Okay, because if we ourselves just wholly focus on visualize, correct? Whenever that we do something, kita hanya fikir visual punya barang. We tend to miss out the other two, the depth and the sound. What if the person is that sound? How?
But I still really cannot get this kinesthetic. Those people who is kinesthetic, they are like just like you say visual, they are strong in saying. Auditory one, they judge by your tone or whatever.
Okay,
Kinesthetic,
like this.
them.
Like this katakan kalau okay, kinesthetic kan. Kalau saya nak ajar dia sebarang barang, when I ask do you see that? Is not a good question. So if I ask, you hearing me or not? Not a good question. Bro, you feel that or not? It's different. Kinesthetic also, they like touching one because they're very sensitive. So once, yeah. Okay?
Feel the love.
Tak apa. Kalau tak faham, tak apa. Nanti bagi HR tahu, register new course. Okay? So,
I want to ask, so majority of the leaders, our CEO, are they more visual, auditory, or kinesthetic?
mix.
Does it make sense?
But by majority, 70% of the population is due to visualization. That's why social media is so famous, ma. Content creators still not famous, ma. But people try to push content people are those auditory lah. Because for them words meaning are very important one. For visual people your word all bullshit lah. You must know how to act ma. Correct or not? It's different.
So you have to be actor. Correct.
You're in the wrong field. You're in the wrong field.
Okay, so sekarang kita buat energizer. Okay, this is actually a Kahoot game. Okay, this Kahoot game would entail the whole module 2. So right now, what am I going to do?
Scan.
I'm gonna, yeah, correct. There are so many things
Can
here.
we use our phone?
Yes.
I like to play this.
Wait
See, so I like to play Kahoot is a visual or kinesthetic.
Kahoot
Ah.
Kahoot is how you see it. You play by? You play by what? By looking at it, by reading it, by feeling it. That's why Kahoot famous. Get it?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Kejap wait. Tunggu pin. Lepas dah ada QR code, you can scan. Wait, I make the code bigger. I make the code bigger a bit. Okay, macam ni. Boleh.
Need to put a code there.
The 869 in ready?
I don't.
Please put in your name
Yo, why am I so ugly?
Change can change one.
No lah, it's okay.
I'm a frog.
Change can change one.
I can change.
But so slow one.
Just pencil.
Your internet, you connect to this Wi-Fi right?
I'm using my own.
Data
Plenty of love on top.
Slow
Yeah, try it.
You need the
Why not you connect Wi-Fi? I scared later got no line.
Come on, boys.
The reception hit this side.
You all stealing all.
Okay, for this one, the top winner will have 5 points. Second winner will have 3 points. Okay? Okay,
Okay.
Okay, okay, Alex, DJ, Y, Jeff. Done, Alright. And begin. Just ignore the title, please.
Wait, how to pick the answer? Oh, okay.
ABCD, you can see the triangle and the... Oh, no sound. Okay, never mind. Haven't picked it.
It's taking loading.
What is timer there?
Only one correct.
Huh?
Who chose D?
Who chose D? No.
D is correct, man.
Yeah.
No one choose.
I chose
But
S.
I chose already. Is it time's up?
Oh, I think no internet lah. No internet.
Really?
Should we
Yeah.
start again?
Yeah. Okay, like this Wait Can you connect to a better network
You have Wi-Fi here?
Yes.
Oh, my 4G also very poor the line.
You also notice lately, line very 差 leh. You know, I'm using DG. I noticed like this few
Here, like,
days.
cannot connect to my Wi-Fi one.
like,
Cannot, right? Yeah, lor, just now I tried.
But we're using our.
But why not hotspot lah? Whose line is very clear here?
How do you know it? You're clear.
The bars.
3 only.
Why only
mine is
2?
3.
Yeah, I turn on the hotspot ring. Passwords love me.
Okay. Yours is 3, huh?
3, yeah.
Mine one 2.
Mine 2.
Mine 2.
And 3.
Wait ah.
You can see my.
Yes, wait ah.
iPhone.
Love links.
The wins. L, one word together. Capital L, the capital W. Love wins.
Capital L.
Yeah. Share.
This one.
Yes.
Win or wins.
Wins.
Okay,
V
connected.
E W. Big W Big W.
Low data mode.
You.
Wins. S. The
Yeah,
L
yeah.
is capital L.
Capital L, capital W.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay.
Game pin.
ก่อนนะ
Okay, already
Let's go.
Okay. Which desk gives the impression of a busy person? Only 3 answers. Where's another answer? Okay, 4. Okay, all. This one should be correct lah.
Is it correct?
Oh, so fast I prepare already. Okay, considering that your desk is in the middle, what actions can you take?
Who's correct answer? Request
Pay attention, never.
If you had the choice, which desk would you choose? Still got wrong, huh? Wow, Alex. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, true or false? Appearing busy is important as being productive. False. Okay. Wow, not bad lah.
Dominated.
Wow, really dominating eh. Okay, how can you set up your computer to look busy? Put on keyboard tapping sound and loop. Okay, what's the wrong one?
Not This is a bit misdirecting.
Yes, but it's okay. Pandai juga. Oh, pandai Okay. If you can't change the desk arrangement, what should you place at the question mark there? If lah, the walkway behind you, the manager behind you, the CEO behind you some more. Put coffee cup lah, lagi apa? What's the wrong one?
I chose more files.
More files aduh.
Yeah, choose more files also.
Mirror ma. Can see behind ma. Oh. Okay. Come on, climb up. Okay. What's one change you can make to your workplace tomorrow to look more productive?
Yeah, connection.
Wow, this one ah.
So challenging, right? This one? Oh, not bad.
Oh,
Not bad. Wow, last chance leh, JF. I think DJ also still got a chance if you answer very, very fast.
I thought last question already.
Okay, haven't
This is
yet.
the
Last one, ah.
Coming one.
Oh, this one is the last
Ready,
one.
ah. Must
Oh,
fast,
no
you know.
chance already.
Got chance at DJ.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Which item on the desk would convince you someone is working hard? First answer. Answer is false.
False?
Yes.
I thought it's computer.
Yeah, lor. I also choose that one, you know.
Chiffon.
Okay, I'm the loser.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who's the second one?
DJ.
DJ, ah.
DJ.
Hey, DJ.
Wow. 1, 2, 3. So who's the winner here? Ah?
DJ lah.
Very far already.
That's why he's so relaxed, you know, with the question and all.
By far, that one.
Okay, so congratulations. And wait. Oh, sorry, we're on the wrong tab. Okay, we were on the Jazzer just now. Okay, summary. Let's walk through the summary what we have gone through just now on module 1 and module 2, and we will give ourselves, we will just share our review and how we look about it. So dalam modul 1 ni, submodul mengapa kelihatan sibuk itu penting, kita dah tahu kan. Okay, psikologi dekat belakang, so kita belajar tentang halo effect. Kita pun ada case study untuk memahami lebih mendalaman untuk modul 1, kan? So jadi untuk modul 2 ni, arrangement tips ialah yang dekat meja yang kita displaykan tadi tu. Lepas tu placement ialah bagaimana kita boleh letakkan meja-meja kita. Selain daripada itu, kita pun belajar bagaimana NLP menggunakan vag processing untuk meletakkan barang-barang kita dan memahami that other people look at us differently. Okay? So of course, I have other courses as well also to teach you more about NLP if you're interested. Please let your HR know. Okay? Have to upsell ma. have to. Okay, so for the key takeaways, I would like, if it's possible, for each of you to take only 2 parts that what you like most about this course today, and then maybe we can share it in a group. Yeah, just have a look for a while first, which one you want to choose, and then I'll see other response from you. Okay, can we start with Alex?
Yes. I like the VAK and NLP and desk placement.
Okay,
Say.
can you explain to me why the VAK and NLP first?
It tells us more about a person, how to work better with a person, or at least I know what kind of a learning kind of person I am. And desk placement, it's a more physical and hands-on way to really learn how to look busy at our workplace without doing much of a thing.
Okay, David, how about you?
Yeah, the VAK and the desk placement. Why VAK and PLP is because I thought I'm always a visual person.
Okay.
Manatao visual is the lowest,
Okay,
by far lower than the rest of the.
interesting, huh?
Yeah. So,
Okay. Okay.
Then the desk placement, yeah. So it's like an art, nah. So art, no?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So actually from this VAC assessment, we know our learning ability. So what you can do is actually you can master this learning ability also. Like for example, if there's too many visual things, but you're not a visualized person, correct? You try to convert that into something auditory one. Or what you can do is, last time my student, what they will do is, they will read one whole bunch of things from the thing. They write out, then they read. Then they record already, right? They play, then automatically remember for life. Then how about you, Jifeng?
Same. Desk placement and also the VAK. Desk placement is like, yeah, now I know why I'm being passed out for promotion now, okay? VAK. I also thought that I am strong in V and the K. Then Mana thought my K is actually quite low.
Interesting. Your auditory, is it very far away from? Okay, that's far. It's good. It's good to have one dominant one. If too close, sometimes very hard also, challenging. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. How about you?
I think it's the same.
Okay.
Desk placement, because I think desk placement is very practical.
Mm-hmm.
And then the NLP is, I've heard about NLP because we use that, but I think it's also a self-discovery. Like we assume we are one learning style, but we actually have done this, so maybe we actually get to know ourselves better.
Okay, good. Thank you for sharing. Let's move on to the next one. So we've already almost finishing our whole course ready for today. The reviewed learning outcome, can we all just like read it together? The assessment criteria, threshold assessment criteria by the way of Q&A. So by now, all participants should be able to express how to look busy when you're not doing anything. So you all know how to express today right now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Larry. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have to fill out the feedback form. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Help me to fill up the feedback form first, huh? Because I also need to know what I can improve. Yeah, thank you.
Can we have the slide of your full name?
Got ah.
Yeah, also your title.
Larry Wong.
Very small.
Huh.
Heing.
Taiheng.
T-A-I.
Yes. Heing.
Course is
How to look busy at work when you're not doing anything. So has this topic wowed you?
Yes.
Interesting and fun.
I think this is going to be a course that's going to sell. Date and
What time should we write? Time.
Time we started at 12.
So 12 p.m.
Yeah, and now it's 4. It's okay, you can write 12 to 4.